Ever thought about whether your personality affects if you're good at chess or rugby? Let's dive into this cool topic of personalities. Imagine this: two players, one a top-notch chess player, the other a muscular rugby player. You see the chess player in a fancy jacket and glasses, thinking hard over the chessboard, planning moves way ahead. Now look at our rugby player. He's covered in mud, ready to run across the field, ready to tackle anything. These two folks might look different, but they both have special personality traits that make them really good at their sports. First, let's chat about competitiveness. It's the thing that makes sports fans push themselves harder, fight for that extra bit, or in our chess case, that extra piece. Doesn't matter if it's a chessboard or a rugby field, the desire to win is something that goes beyond the game. Next, resilience, the power to get back up after a fall. Picture our rugby guy here falling and getting right back up, ready for the next play. And our chess player, even after losing a queen, still planning a winning move. That, my friends, is what resilience is. And then, focus. The ability to ignore distractions and concentrate on what's happening. Our chess pro fully into the game, not caring about the ticking clock. And our rugby player just focused on the ball, not hearing the crowd. That's focus, and it's a key trait in sports. Now, let's have some fun. If you think winning in chess is better than scoring in rugby, you might be a chess player. But if you'd rather tackle someone than say check, rugby could be your thing. So if you like to plan and outwit your rival, chess might your thing. But if you love mud and a good old physical challenge, you might be a rugby fan. And remember, even if you're a chess player, don't try to win against a rugby player on the field. It might not turn out well for. Now let's dive deeper into the pool of personality traits, but don't worry, you don't need to be a swimmer for this. Imagine, if you will, a lively, energetic extrovert. They're the life of the party, always surrounded by friends, and they love the spotlight. Now, picture this individual on a sports field. Where do you see them? Perhaps in the heart of the action, in a sport that's all about teamwork and communication, like football or basketball. They're the ones high-fiving their teammates after a successful play and rallying the troops when the going gets tough. On the other hand, let's consider our introverted friends. These are the individuals who prefer a good book to a loud party, who revel in their alone time. Place this individual in a sports scenario. Maybe they're not in the hustle and bustle of a football field, but instead, they're running a marathon or practicing yoga. Sports that allow for introspection and self-improvement might be more appealing to these folks. But hey, this isn't a one-size-fits-all situation. An introvert could very well find joy in the camaraderie of a team sport, or an extrovert could find solace in the quiet concentration of golf. The beauty of sports is that there's something for everyone, regardless of where you fall on the personality spectrum. Let's also not forget about our friends in the middle, the ambiverts. They're the chameleons of the personality world, equally comfortable in a lively crowd or enjoying some peace and quiet. They might dabble in a bit of everything, from team sports to solo endeavors. So, you see, personality traits can provide a fascinating lens through which to view sports participation. They can help us understand why we're drawn to certain activities and why we might shun others. But at the end of the day, it's about finding what brings you joy, what challenges you, and what makes you feel alive. So, if you're an extrovert, you might enjoy the camaraderie of a football team. But if you're an introvert, the solitude of long-distance running might be more your speed. Ever wondered why a golfer and a boxer might never see eye to eye? And no, it's not because one has a club and the other has gloves. Just imagine a conversation between a golfer and a boxer. A golfer, perhaps named Bob, might say something like, "You know, the beauty of golf is in its calm, strategic nature. It's a gentleman's game where precision and patience are key." To which our boxer, let's call him Rocky, might respond, "Calm, gentleman's game? Nah, mate, give me the thrill of the ring any day, where it's about speed, power, and the ability to take a hit and bounce back." Doesn't it just paint a picture? two very different sports attracting two very different personality types. Now, why is that? Let's delve a little deeper. Golf, as Bob so eloquently put it, is a game of strategy and patience. It attracts individuals who thrive on precision, control, and the ability to handle pressure with a cool head. It's not just about hitting a ball, it's about calculating distances, reading greens, and making every shot count. To excel in this sport, one needs to be meticulous, disciplined, and patient. Think of a chess player, but with a 9-iron in hand. On the other hand, boxing, as Rocky would attest, is a sport that demands a completely different set of personality traits. A boxer needs to be aggressive, quick-thinking, and resilient. He needs to have the mental fortitude to take a punch and keep going, the physical strength to deliver powerful blows, and the agility to dodge and weave. It's not a sport for the faint-hearted. In essence, it's a physical chess game, but with gloves on. These are just two examples, but the world of sports is diverse and vast. Each sport has its unique demands and consequently, its unique set of athletes. From the calm and composed archers to the fiery and passionate footballers, each athlete brings their unique personality to the field, the court, the ring, or the track. So, next time you see a golfer and a boxer in a heated debate, remember, it's not about the sport, it's about their personalities. So what's the takeaway here? That your personality can predict your future as a professional athlete? Well, not so fast. Let's rewind for a moment. We've delved into the world of personality, discovering the myriad of traits that can shape a sportsperson. We've seen how personality can influence the type of sports we are drawn to, and the fascinating clashes that can occur between different sporting personalities. But let's not forget, personality isn't a crystal ball predicting your future in the sports arena. Sure, your extroverted nature might make you a natural fit for team sports, but that doesn't mean you can't enjoy the tranquility of a solo morning run. And to all the introverts out there, find comfort in knowing team sports aren't reserved for the extroverts. There's a place for you too. Remember, whether you're more of a chess player or a rugby enthusiast, it's all a game of personality, and hey, there's always room for a surprise.